Wait, until December 30th? Welcome everybody to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. We're playing some more NBA 2K23. Now I want to go look at my pack, my card evolution. I have 3 cards I think are, well, I have a grading service here. I know I have a couple cards ready to go. 3 cards that I just picked up yesterday. Scared to look. Josh Giddey, Tom Chambers. Okay, so my biggest one is at the end. Okay. Oh, oh, now come on. How the fuck is that good? Are you kidding me? What the heck? I want to see line wave and see what we can do here. Let's try this. Let's autofill. What does our coaching look like? So you see, so he's balanced. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do a little here. So see, you can't just stick 99s all over your team, because if a player doesn't play good with a coach, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I got 8 of these players. So you understand, you can't just stick 99, 99, 99, 99. I got 2 99s in my lineup. And then I've got Clay Thompson, Luka Doncic. That is Penny Hardaway, Darius Garland. So I have all 90s, over 90s now in this. Go to my Rush started being my friend, dude. He's a really good kid. He has Tourette's, and so it's kind of cool to play with him. Sometimes he's got to be real quiet. He doesn't get really excited about anything because he plays this so much. I worked my ass off to get that Lakers arena. Is that Lakers arena? Yep. 01 Staples Center, baby. Get the gold so we can say, hey. I don't have the Lakers yet. So we got 3 7.0s on those 3 cards. That's bull freaking duty. I ain't gonna sit there and get my butt. I ain't gonna sit there and take that. Paul Westphal. What? Are you seriously kidding me? What did he just say? He just saw. Okay, we're gonna play some more of my team. Or not my team, more my career. Hey, true. But you spend more time on it than I do too. What's a pink? It's a apricot. Oh, I'm a big fan of that. We got 7 games left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games left, and that means we've got Giannis. We got Giannis. We got Joel Embiid. Bam Adebayo. I know. Sometimes we got Jared Allen in that one. I think he's. We see team stats. Let's see. Who's on here? We got Garland, Dylan, Evan. Nah. Dario Saric. Saric is still on here? Oh, okay. And we've got. We got San Antonio home. Jordan Davidson. Ain't really nothing to note there. Let's see. Fidel De La Cruz. Chester Beasley. Casey Brooks. Julius Randle. Give me just a second, buddy. Guys, I'm sorry. I gotta go talk to this man real quick. This guy is like killing me. I'm looking to see who.
Today we have Aaliyah from the NBA 2K community on 2K TV. Aaliyah, welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for having me here. This is such a big honor. I appreciate y'all for giving me this opportunity.
And obviously we have to say congratulations on making legend in NBA 2K23. What does that mean to you?
I mean, it means so much to me. Year after year, I have hit legend. And, you know, everybody always asks me, why am I grinding 2K? And, you know, they always bring up the rewards every time I'm grinding to legend. And honestly, legend is more to me than the rewards that are given at the end. And it's a goal that I set for myself every year. I don't stop until I hit it. It's something that is an amazing thing that I always want to accomplish.
So you hit legend. What is the next goal?
I mean, this happened after I hit legend, so I am extremely happy to be here. And this wasn't something I was expecting, but who knows what's in store? I'm really excited to be here, for real.
Most of your badges are placed in defense and rebounding, 30 of them to be exact. Why is that so important to your build?
Throughout the year of 2K, I normally end up making a bunch of builds and trying different builds out, what works for me, what doesn't, what I want in a build, what I don't want in a build. So out of all the builds I've ever created, I've always had a lot of defense and I've always had a lot of shooting because those are the two top things that I love doing. I love blocking people in the paint. So that's just me. That's just what it is.
All right, so following up on defense, many of your playmaking badges are designed for securing the ball. So you've got gold vice grip, you've got gold unpluckable. Why are those important to you?
So while I was grinding to legend, I was the main ball handler. And, you know, I had to score 100,000 points. So I never really had the ball because I had to keep the ball so I could get my points. So that's why I have the badges I have to help me reach my goal to legend.
Well, I do think that one of the
people try to spam
problems is that
while I'm dribbling and I can't deal with it. So I have to have unpluckable and vice grip for sure.
Good job.
All right. You're 4 times logo legend. What keeps you coming back year after year?
I truly do love what I do, and I love 2K. I love playing the game, and I love achieving my goals. So honestly, being 4 times logo legend is something I dedicated myself to.
I never watched her Twitch stream. I need to watch it now. God, I gotta guard that man. I'm not looking forward to guarding him. Go. If we found Mojo's shit. Or Don's, whichever one. God damn it. Yeah, T would. Lester would. If he... No, maybe not.
Both these squads, man, Brent, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got T. He's out there with Williamson. Brandon Ingram's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Nicholson in at the point guard position. Wood with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. This is their second meeting with this team. The first one didn't go as well as they'd like, so this time around, they're going to try to close the lane off, push drivers and slashers as far away from the basket as possible. See how that goes, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Ingram passes to Barrett, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when
Anything you can do, Giannis, I can do better.
it's in his hand. And
I love their out of balance area there. The sidelines, they're kind of like a emerald crystal kind of thing. That's kind of cool. I like that. I just love the Bucks color anyway. The green is one of my favorite. Pine green's one of my favorite.
he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Wood against Williamson. Wood passes to Workman. From the top of the key, he buries it.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
To the right side. From outside the arc, free ball falls through. Another from Davidson. Davidson's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bridges outside. Pass to Blevins. Here's Workman.
We got a Blevins and we got a Brevin. Brevin Smith and Blevins.
Nicholson grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Count it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard down.
I didn't care. I don't care that was an assist. Wasn't an assist because it got tipped. But I do care the fact that
guy.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And it's blocked, and he gets it back. Giannis outside. The pass to Bridges. Lock at 6. Goes back up, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point.
3 things that Milwaukee is famous for. Well, 4 things Milwaukee's famous for. Beer. Happy Days. The Bucks. And the Brewers. Yeah. There's 4 things Milwaukee's famous for.
Of emphasis.
New Orleans leading by 3. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
Like when he swats the ball away, he's just so long. I mean, that's what we could say to the ball. So
passes it to Bridges. Pass to Blevins. And it's Williamson with the rebound. For New Orleans, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Ingram right side. Pass to Davidson. Over Giannis. And it's Davidson missing. Bucks trail by 5. They get a hand on it. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Tries again. No good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pelicans leading by 5. Down low, Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
And there's the pass to Giannis. Here's Blevins. He's covered by Ingram. 6 to shoot. Wood trying to free himself up. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And it's Davidson missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 5. Here's Workman. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Miami. Wow, we're getting close to the playoffs. I believe, Brent, there's a big difference between playing and
The ramp up, Kevin, is something else, and round by round you get more and more attention to it. The matchups become more and more significant. It is an awesome feeling and a privilege to have an opportunity to play in the postseason in this league.
Here's Nicholson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Passes it to Blevins. Here's Wood. Over Barrett. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Nicholson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A nice shot by Davidson.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Pass to Blevins. Here's Workman. A 3-ball. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Blevins. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
A nice shot by Davidson.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
He gets it in there. And now it's an 11-point New Orleans lead.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Here's Blevins. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. On the wing, Bridges. They need this, and the layup is up and in.
He's so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots, and recognizing when to strike.
Here's Davidson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Bridges. It's blocked. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Oh! And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Here's Blevins. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hunt. No good on the triple.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Blevins passes to Johnston. Rejected by Davidson. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now, here's Thibault. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Can't get it to fall.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morris outside. Pass to Thibault. The Bucks working the ball around. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now, here is Morris. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Thibault. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Nicholson passes to Davidson. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Davidson's got 32 points in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating.
New Orleans Pelicans cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding.
46. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, Evan.
On the attack, right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
We've got Matisse Thybulle. Morris is out there with Wood. And it's Workman in at the one. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Orlando was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Bridges, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Over in the corner, Wood. Thybulle finds Bridges. Over Barrett. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Workman passes to Thybulle. Here's Wood. He has 6. He kicks to Bridges. Over Barrett. And that time, also a missed shot.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Ball. Now the pass to Blevins. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to Tatum, out to the right wing. Davidson trains it from beyond the arc. Davidson's got 40 points.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Pass to Hunt. New Orleans moving it around. Over to the wing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Pass to Thybulle. Johnson guarded by Tatum.
2 minutes.
There's the pass to Johnston. Here's Blevins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. Great D that time from Davidson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Barrett finds Tatum. Lets the three fly, and that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Davidson. Davidson's got 45 points. Passes it to Blevins. Back to Thibault. Pass to Johnston. In the corner, it's Morris. The pass to Johnston. Here's Blevins. It's deflected. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Kicks it to Tatum. Pass to Davidson. Morris with the block. Here's Blevins, guarded by Tatum. Here's Johnston trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Hunt with the bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Johnston. To the middle. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Tatum passes to Davidson. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. They've got Zion Williamson. Brandon Ingram's out there with T, and it's Nicholson in at the point guard. Bridges shot good.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
Passes to Hunt. Now Ingram. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Blevins, and it's blocked by Davidson. Here's Williamson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williamson's got 9.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly pitched assist.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Antetokounmpo passes to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Wood. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Stolen.
Done, Buckles.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Bridges leading the charge. The Pelicans shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Nicholson with the bucket.
Yeah, smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Nicholson passes to Davidson. The tray. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Bridges passes to Blevins. And the pass to Workman. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over in the corner, Wood. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Pelicans.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Here's Blevins. He's covered by Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The line for the Bucks, Keldon Blevins.
He hits both from the stripe. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out to Barrett. Pass to Nicholson. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Nicholson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Shot clock at 2. And it's Davidson missing.
Okay, we're done. You're all
Bucks
done.
have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter.
Get them all.
4 of 8.
Get out of paint.
Here's Wood. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Wood can't hit. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 6.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
On the wing, Bridges. Barrett covering. Bridges passes to Blevins. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Come on, Rick.
Pass to Davidson. Here's Hunt. Down low. Here's Nicholson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And that one's good. Feibel.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Feibel. Morris with the ball. Capella trying to free himself up. Morris, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hunt with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Here's Salvaderi. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he sinks the second. New Orleans dictating the flow. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Capella, the pass to Thibault. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Smith is checked in.
Smith.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The pass to Johnston. Fires from 14. That one falls. He's got 7.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Davidson. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
With 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. New Orleans on top, running away with
135.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Ivica Zubac is out there with Morris. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Nora in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Salvaderi. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans with the ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. Inside, here's Davidson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Pass to Thybulle. Morris outside. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Davidson. Morris has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Morris with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Thybulle. Here's Nora. He kicks it to Morris. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The 9-foot shot. Another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First person.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Wood, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Milwaukee has possession. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Salvaderi covered by Smith. To the middle. To end the run. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Shot from the inbound. The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They're running. Passes it to Nora. 5 on the clock.
New Orleans foul. Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The pass to Wood. That doesn't go either for Wood.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
It's time for T-shirts.
Hope he's checking for Tatum. Inside, can they get it? Wood can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Driving to the basket.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win. Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Nora. No good there. Nice D from Davidson. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Nora. Salvaderi covered by Smith. The jump hook, and he overshot that one, missing.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And another one falls.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. That's good from Davidson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thibault kicks to Giannis. Here's Nora. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run. And no good. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Hunt with the bucket.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Giannis. Rejected by Davidson. Passes it to Hunt. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Here's Giannis. He pulls in another board.
And his season of dominance on the glass continues. He is rolling here tonight.
And he's in the presence of greatness as he moves toward the second most rebounds in a season.
And to come near a Wilt record of more than 2,000 rebounds in a season, that is just out of this world.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
He lobs it up. It's tipped. And they're running. The 19-foot shot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Giannis. The pass to Zubac. And Giannis throws it down.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Davidson misses the layup. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Mora, the pass to Zubac. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis right side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Thibault from beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Davidson. Here's the 3. And, yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Thibault. Now, here's Zubac to the paint. Here's Giannis. Great D that time from Davidson.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Passes it to Pope. Smith on the wing. And the pass to Hunt. Over Thibault. Hunt can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And New Orleans also making a change. Bowles checked in.
Joey Clint Capella.
Salvaderi covered by Smith. Pass to Nora. Over Pope. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team.
New Orleans has gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Smith kicks to Pope. Pass to Davidson from downtown. It's hauled in by Zubac. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now Thibault. Dishes to Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Passes it to Hunt. Down low. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the pass to Thibault. Unloads from 13. Pelicans with the rebound. Hunt's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing right side. Fires from deep. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Davidson.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Capella inside, covered by Davidson. Capella, the best in the world. Fires from the line. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for T.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Pass to Pope. Kicks it to Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final. Plus, the fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg.
To see. What does it mean to you to see so many women in the NBA 2K community?
It means a lot, especially being a woman myself and being in a male-dominated community. I appreciate and support every woman out there who plays 2K, who's in the community, and who also supports me as well. So if you're watching this and you are a woman in 2K or want to be.
And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram, R.J. Barrett out there with Zion Williamson, and it's T in at the power forward. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Morales. Some solid defense from Barrett. In transition. Finished off the break.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Dorsey. That's another board.
And his historic rebounding season continues.
Well, he's earned his place in history as he is now tied for second on the all-time rebounding list for a season.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Pass to Morales. Burks with it. And here's Embiid, covered by Williamson. Here's Morales. Shot clock at 5. The Sixers again can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The 3 is up. Davidson's shot is good. Give him 8.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Support your Sixers ENT. Once again, your 76ers ENT. Give them a hand.
Pass to Morales. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Pass to Morales. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Dorsey knocks down the triple.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Inside. Here's Williamson. The basket's good.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Dorsey. Shoots from 12. And he rebounds again.
That rebound putting him in clear second for most rebounds in a season.
His work ethic on the glass and the way he has battled all season long has been nothing short of amazing.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Back to Burks. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Embiid. Here's Dorsey. Here's Morales, guarded by Barrett. The fader. The Sixers with another miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
Now here's Embiid. in the game against Denver. Very impressive. Pass to Morales. Here's Dorsey, covered by Ingram. Tries to snap the cold streak. Kept alive. Here's Burks. Shots blocked. Here's T, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Good. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for New Orleans. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Embiid inside. He's against Williamson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
With the way that Embiid moves at 280 pounds, I don't know how anyone defends that man.
And Embiid drops them both.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to Morales. And here's Burks. Here's Morales. And another miss by Philadelphia. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping it.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. Uses so much power, almost unguardable.
Pass to Morales. Now Burks. Here's Morales. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Williamson, that one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. To end the run, T grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
They can't stop him.
Now Philadelphia with it. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Pass to Embiid. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
What is going on right now?
Substitution on the court.
And Philadelphia has possession. Now here's Burks.
Pelicans foul.
The 76ers making a switch here. Holmes is checked in.
Second team foul. Coming out to the floor for your Sixers. Holmes.
Outside Burks. Hey, puts up a 3. They get it again. Here's Burks. And at last, they get one to fall.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Pass to Holmes. Now Burks. Outside Burks. 5 to shoot. Here's Holmes. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot. Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's T. 18 points for him. Three-pointer. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Burks. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver. The Sixers with another miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's T. And another three for New Orleans.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Holmes with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Here's T, defended by Burks. Davidson's shot is good. He's got 26.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
.133 left in the first quarter. Throws it up high. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Holmes from outside the arc. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Over to the wing. And that one good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
So it's Philadelphia now. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. Davidson's shot is good.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Holmes. He's averaging about 6 points per game. From 8 feet, got a piece of it. To the paint. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Lets it go from 11. That one's good for 2.
Pretty work in the painted area. He needs to make the most of those chances.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll...
And your Sixers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And for New Orleans, it's good. 33 points for him.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Pass to Morales. Here's Dorsey. Here's Jamison. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Burks with it.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The three ball. It's not going to go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be the fourth game of this 5-game road trip.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Dorsey. There's the drive. Here's Jamison from 6 feet away. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Morales. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dorsey. And another miss by Philadelphia.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Morales. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Pass to Dorsey. Out to the wing. Here's Morales. Isaac, right side. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Davidson's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Morales. Outside Burks. And here's Isaac. Outside Burks. Here's Dorsey. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. With the teardrop. Peterson with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul. Coming up
Pass to Hunt. Here's T. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 42.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Out left to the wing. Here's Morales. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the drought. The Pelicans pull it in.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Hunt, no good. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Here's New Orleans now. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. And he gets the bucket.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Morales. Here's Dorsey. Isaac outside.
Johnson.
Now here's Embiid, tightly guarded. And there's the rejection. Here's T. Here's Peterson. Isaac covering. Count it.
Peterson. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Morales. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Morales. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Dorsey. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Embiid. That shot, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Davidson's shot is good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Dorsey.
Johnson. That's who I think it is. It's Jonathan Isaac, isn't it? Yep.
Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Can they get it? No good that time. Now New Orleans takes it the other way.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's T. Isaac covering.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Come on, coach.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be.
You got Burks now?
Now Philadelphia with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. No luck on that one. And for New Orleans, we've got Zion Williamson, R.J. Barrett out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's T in at the 4. Pure from three-point range.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
And for the 76ers, pass to Morales. Now Embiid. 6 to shoot. Up top, Burks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's T. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Dorsey. Looking to get it going. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
Chris Cross.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the middle. Here's T. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Dorsey, covered by Ingram. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Counted. Williamson's got 15.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Pelicans on D. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. On the wing, Burks. Pass to Dorsey. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Yeah, to keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Down low. Here's T. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Here's Morales. Right side, Burks. That one a little long.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Burks. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ingram, the pass to Barrett. Here's T. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And as recovery and injury prevention goes high tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Pass to Cartwright, looking to end the run. T grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Isaac, guarded closely. Pass to Morales. Here's Dorsey. And stolen by Barrett. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt. even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Morales. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Isaac. Pulls up. The Sixers with another miss. The Pelicans have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Shot is good by Barrett.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Cartwright. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Morales. Lets a floater go. Cartwright's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Isaac. Got a hand on it. Here's Embiid. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
That's his third personal foul.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Tatum's checked in.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Here's Morales. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Dorsey gets it to go.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's T. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Jamison, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Morales. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Fast break, Philadelphia. It's deflected. And here's Ingram from the arc. And another three for New Orleans. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans? Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Morales. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your
first free throws.
Good job, folks.
There are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
So for New Orleans right now,
they're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Smith. Here's Hunt. Connects. The jumper drops.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Outside Burks. Oh, from deep. And the 76ers get it back. The shot by Jamison, no good. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Inside, T. And he slams it in one-handed.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Jamison. Here's Morales. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the paint. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Telling you.
Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second one. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Jamison. Burks with it.
He's 21.
Here's Jamison. Now here's Burks. From deep. The shot no good.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Here's T. Embiid covers. Right wing. Here's T. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been. Slot. Pass to Morales. Now Burks fires it from 18. The Sixers again can't hit.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's T. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, my
You
God.
know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Morales. Here's Jamison.
Calling for a play.
And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the...
I agree with him wholeheartedly because we're going to reward them for a skill they already have. And it's like stupid because they're shooting so far behind the arc that if you put a 4-point on, they're going to get an extra 2 points. That's going to suck.
Game with basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Brissett. Pass to Isaac. Now Holmes. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Holmes. Both free throws good from Holmes. For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Has to Hunt. Here's T. Isaac covering. Just 5 on the clock. T, no good.
That's it. You're done. You're all done.
Here's Holmes. Hunt grabs a miss. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's T. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Cartwright. Got a piece of it. Pass to Isaac. They shoot again. Pelicans cleared away.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Shooting one.
Nice.
So it's Philadelphia now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Cartwright. Up and over Smith. Cartwright's shot is off.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. And yes, another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Oh, you want to play that way?
Pass to Brissett. And here's Isaac. Here's Cartwright.
New Orleans foul. Smith. That's his
and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, great offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just Nuggets.
Four on the clock. The Sixers again can't hit. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smith outside. Over to the left wing. Outside Barrett. And Holmes pulls it down. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth.
A ball pitch.
Here's T. Fades away. The shot misses.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
Thank you.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for T.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Pass to Cartwright. Unable to get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Smith. Here's T. Isaac covering. Pass to Barrett. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball.
Here's Cartwright. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in.
We won. But fucking game. I had a quadruple double going into it, and then I had a fucking lapse, like 4 baskets in a row. It's bullcrap because they cheat. Every team cheats trying to get you to not get that basket. I hold the basket, you know. I'll break it eventually. No, holy shit. I didn't think I was on the list. I got a long way to go. I ain't gonna be able to get assists. Well, maybe I will. Another 10 assists. It's 2 o'clock tomorrow. I can't work 2 o'clock today. I gotta be I can work 1 o'clock tomorrow. And I'm off for 2 days. And I gotta work 4 more days and I'm off 2 days. We'll be back later today to play some